Just a little quick video here, review that the focus in this during this practice session was on spine angle, and a couple things about that are pretty good to point out. And that is, when we look at golfers, you can kind of look at the spine angle and the belt line, which is what we were doing here. That's spine angle and belt line, and as we make our swings, if we're and we want that spine angle to be coming into that belt line, obviously in a perpendicular angle. When we're standing straight up, for instance, you know, our hips will be level, and our spine will be coming in at a perpendicular attitude toward those hips, toward that hip level. Okay, well, when we set up to it, you know, we're taking our hips now and tilting them. And therefore, we want our spine angle to be coming into our hips at that same perpendicular attitude. Anyway, watching this swing, here's what happens. Going from the ready position to the set position in the swing, which involves pivoting into that trail hip right there. And then the downswing move, which involves pivoting into the lead hip or the left hip, while planing the club out mechanically, which is what's happening here. Perfect. And if we focus on what's going on, which is really good, belt line, spine angle coming in there. So in this case, doing a real good job of keeping the spine angle right through impact, as you can see there. It's pretty awesome. And you know what we did, obviously, is we rigged up that little board scenario right there. Necessity is the mother of invention. So we rigged up that little board there in order to provide some feedback, some actual physical feedback as to, and basically what's going on is Michael's just feeling his hips stay on the board here. Backswing, the right butt cheek stays on the board, and as we come through, left butt cheek will stay right on the board. So when we do that, we are certainly maintaining our spine angle, and this was pretty much a full swing motion. Not quite full, because we were trying to keep that left hip on the board even at this point, whereas in a normal golf swing it will straighten on up at the end of the swing, and obviously at that point we're straightening up everything and the hips are moving away from the board. But again, just a real good visual here in terms of what keeping a good spine angle involves relative to that belt line and the spine angle as we swing through. Okay, very good work here.